They're live.
You can't turn your phone on live. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to. Aloha, everyone. I want to apologize to my Facebook fans, first of all, because for some reason I set it up for 3 o'clock and somehow it got changed to 1 o'clock. So it's been like telling you guys that it's like going to be going live at any minute now since 1 o'clock, and it didn't. So I'm so sorry about that. So this is my first time trying to go live on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. So Facebook, I am Bird in Paradise, and also on on YouTube, Bird in Paradise YouTube channel, my Bird in Paradise YouTube channel. So those are that's just what I am called. Because for those of you that don't know me, my name is Denise Bird, and I live in Paradise. I live here in beautiful Kailua Kona, Hawaii. I couldn't ask for a better place to live and work. And today I am helped by my helpful husband, Craig, who does not want to be on camera. So he is going to be helping with letting me know when you guys respond to things, or go ahead and if you have questions, you can leave. Can you see it on your computer, Craig? The Facebook one? Because I'm not going to be able to see it here.
Nope.
Apparently.
Nope.
You don't see an event? I mean, you don't see a video on my page?
Nope.
So I don't know what's happening with that. Sorry, let's see. Oh, Miley. Hi. Miley says hi, Craig. Aloha, Denise. Aloha, Miley.
Hi.
So I don't know what the dealio is there. So and I'm not sure how to even look at it here. But you all are looking at it. So how come he can't see it? Because he's logged in as himself. So happening now. Oh, here we go. Here, I'm going to play it right here. Okay. I think. Okay, I'm sideways. So I'm sorry if you're on a computer, it makes me, I'm sideways. I don't know what to say about that, but let's see. For some reason, there's a real lag there. But so now you can see right here, Craig. So I found it. Are you on my page? So sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. Like I said, this is the first time I'm trying to do both at the same time. And I think the Facebook one is a little bit behind. So, and I'm not sure, at least what we're seeing, probably not what you're seeing. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, thanks for bearing with me, and welcome to my big closeout sale. So what's happening is that 2021 is coming to an end. 2022, I want to get ready for. So I have like all this inventory here. I need to clear this out of my home. And I do have stuff at the Blue Sea Artisans Gallery also, which is for those of you that if you come to Kona, they are located in the Keauhou Shopping Center in Kona, Hawaii, and they're in Keauhou, which is part of Kona. So if you understand that, I know you've been here before. Anyways, so let's just get started. What I'm going to do is be showing you the pieces that I have. So all of these pieces are already in my inventory. They are hand signed by me, and I'll be giving you. What did I do with this printout? I'll be right back. Aha! I got my printout. Okay. So now that I can see that, hopefully, right there. Nope, it's not going to work. Sorry, you think I'd be better prepared, but been a busy day already today. Let's see. This morning we hung a microwave. And then I went to our monthly meeting at down at the gallery. Came home, had a little bite to eat, took a shower, and now I got ready for this. So, okay, so I'm going to give you the size, the title of the piece, what it retails for, and then what the sale price is. Okay, and then And then if you decide you want it, then I'll give you the shipping, or Craig will send it to you. And then Leyland, hi Leyland. I see her down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see, because I don't think I can see the chat on the YouTube. I'm gonna scooch it over a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I think we've got some YouTubers watching. And if you didn't get in on this live, don't worry, because I will be posting the videos so that you can watch later on Facebook and on YouTube. So they will be available to you. For some reason, I think I'm going to just, well, no, I can't turn it. Anyways, I'll just be sideways on Facebook. So sorry. YouTube, you're in there. I like to be horizontal rather than vertical. I don't know why. I like to, like you said, go to the movies and see it, right? I don't know. Just turn your phone. It's really not that hard. If you're on a phone, just turn your phone. If you're on a computer, I'm sorry, you can just go like this. Maybe. So, okay. So then you'll have your choice of how to pay. So I do accept PayPal, Venmo, and if you want to use a credit card, what we'll do is send you an invoice at the end of the show, and then you can just pay from the invoice, okay? And that with your credit card. So it's all included in Stripe. We don't ever see your credit card or anything like that. So don't worry. It's all very secure. Okay, so I'm going to get started. And the first piece I have to show you today is, no, I'm not going in that order. Oh, I don't need to go in any certain order. This is actually one from Oregon. So I think this is going to be the only one from Oregon. Everything else is Hawaii, but here's the one for today. Okay, my first one, this is the Hummingbird. Let's see if you can see that. Isn't he awesome? It's a Hummingbird in flight. Very difficult to catch. If you've ever watched these hummingbirds, they like really flit and zoom, zip, 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 zip. They're fast. And I didn't know, they were kind of mean, really. They're very territorial. And when my brother has feeders out, because he goes through bags and bags of sugar in the summer. So this one is titled Hummingbird. It is a 14 by 14 inch gallery wrap canvas. Now I have plastic on the sides just to protect it, but you can see the thickness of it. And I'll turn around on the back. It hangs. You can see this one hangs by a wire. Okay, and I sign the back. What I do on these ones here is I put the title on, and then I also sign my full name. So on the front, I don't know if any of you that have bought before, I only sign on the front just D Bird. That's what I sign the front. Is just D Bird. So on the back, I put my whole name, Denise Bird. So I just don't want it to take up too much room on the front. It's more about the image. And so my tagline, like on all my newsletters and stuff, is this. And this is my philosophy behind my photography. God is the master artist. I am merely here to document his creations and give thanks for his gifts. And this hummingbird is definitely one of those gifts. I just love these little guys. And I know my mother-in-law loves them. She has this hanging in her place too. So this is a really nice piece. So anyway, so this one is it's a 14 by 14, regularly $125, retails for $125 in the gallery. Now these are gallery prices, not the online prices. Because these are all things that are in stock, right? So it retails for $125 today, on sale for $89. So first come, first serve. If you're interested, just type sold Hummingbird in the description or down in the comments, and Craig will get a hold of you somehow, okay? Or we'll get a hold of you at the end of the show. One of the two. So that's it. Hummingbird, regularly $125, on sale for $89. So that'll be we'll put him over here. Next, let's do something that is, here's a favorite. This one, I have, well, let's put him this way. There's some strange light coming in up there.
It's called the sun.
It's called the sun, he says. So helpful. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can fix this. Thanks, honey. Okay. So helpful. Okay, we're going to just back up a little bit and try and get all the way out of the sun. And this is red ginger. This is titled Red Ginger. It is 20 inches across by 30 inches long. It's beautiful. This is a living flower. I just had my friend hold a blackboard behind it to block out the background. And this is red ginger. It's very beautiful, isolated on black, 20 by 30. So this sells, let's see. Oh, let me show you the back. So it's signed on the front, D Bird. If you can see, whoop, and it might be backwards on something. So D Bird. And I try and put it in an inconspicuous place, you know, because I don't want to take away from the image, from the beauty of God's work. And then the back, again, has the title and my signature. This one hangs on a Sawtooth hanger, if you can see there. Okay, very easy to hang. These are lightweight. They're gallery wrap canvases, so they profile out from the wall. It's a very modern look. And they're very lightweight. So it has just a frame that the canvas is stretched over. So 20 by 30 inches. I love this hanging in my bathroom. I rotate between this and the pineapple. And so these, this one is normally, this one retails for $3.90 in the gallery. Today, special $2.89. So from $3.90 to $2.89. Right, that's over that's what a savings of over $100, well over $100. So again, red ginger. If this is the one that you want, you can go ahead and comment and say if you like it or not. You don't have to buy it, but if you want it, just say 20 by 30 red ginger, and we'll get a hold of you. Okay, so there it is. Regularly $3.90. Now, what did I say? I'm glad I wrote this all down. $2.89. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay. Now let's get this out of the way. Yeah, $2.89. Okay. Next up I have, this is titled Grow Your Own Way. And let me get a little closer. You can see why. This palm tree, this is a palm tree, not a snake. And this grew its own way. I was told, I finally found the story behind it. I put it out in the newsletter, but if you didn't get that, this thing blew over in one of the hurricanes, and they put it back up. Thank you, Miley. They put it back up and planted it, and it just started growing like this. It just curlicued around, and it's still on. It's on the golf course down in Keoho, right across from the shopping center where the Belushi Artisans Gallery is. And you used to be able to see it from the road. This is a view that you used to be able to see from the road. Now all this vegetation has grown up and you can't see it from that side anymore. But the people on the golf course side and the condo side, they can still see it. And when they come into the gallery and see this, they say, oh, look, there's our tree. So they all know the tree. And so this is Grow Your Own Way. And this is 30 inches across by 20 inches high. Again, a gallery wrap canvas. So you can see the side, how thick it is. It comes out, the profile comes out like that. It is on a Sawtooth hanger. You can see right there. Very easy to hang. Just takes one nail, or you can use those, what is that thing called? The 3M things, the 3M hooks. So it's no nail, it sticks to the wall. These are lightweight enough. We use them on those. So if you have a good enough wall that the 3M hook will stick to, this goes on perfectly. So this is Again, grow your own way. Thanks, Miley. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was really interesting too, the backstory on this. And how I found out was one of the gals that works at my chiropractor's office. Carol, her uncle, I think it was uncle or somebody that she's related to, knew the story of this because he had worked there. So I was glad to find out what it was. And that's why it just grew so very interestingly. And a lot of people think it's a snake. It's not a snake. There's no snakes allowed in Hawaii. It's a palm tree that just grew its own way. So grow your own way, 30 inches by 20 inches. Again, all these 20 by 30s or 30 by 20s are the same. They all retail for $3.90 on sale for $2.89 today. Okay, and they're all hand signed, front and back by me. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see what we have next. I love this one. This one's so peaceful and in the right home, on the right, and the right. Trying to get out of the sun here. I don't know that it really matches our house because I got a lot of gold walls. So there's not a lot of gold, although the sand is kind of gold. It's actually good. It does. It goes with, it would go in here. I'm surprised with the amount of things that actually go with gold walls. I was very surprised. Being the peacock abstract being one of them, I never thought would go, but there's gold in it. Who would have thunk? Anyway, so this is called Kukio. And this, again, is 20 inches across by 30 inches high. And again, gallery wrap canvas, so you can see the profile. This also has the Sawtooth hanger, very easy to hang, signed fully on the back. And let's see, where did I sign it on the front? I must have hidden it well. Sometimes I hide it just so that it's not there. But anyways, it will be signed. Maybe I didn't sign it yet. I'll look and see. But it will be hand signed by me, front and back. Kukio. If you've never been to Kukio Beach, Kukio is right by Four Seasons, and they built all these beautiful luxury homes and they make us go way out around. I remember before we used to be able to drive right to the beach. Well, they made a beach, brought in a lot of sand and planted palm trees and grass and everything, and made this beautiful public access beach to keep us riffraff away from the rich homes. So they built us a beautiful bathroom facility made of rock wall, and it all looks very natural and beautiful. It's a beautiful place, and you can see it's so peaceful and calm, and it's easy to walk in here. If you have children, small children, perfect place to bring the keiki. Keiki is Hawaiian for children. Perfect place for the keiki. They can just play. It's very shallow and just sandy. Perfect bottom, perfect place. I love to just go out there and float and fall asleep floating on the water there. But also you can go out past these rocks and it's like swimming in an aquarium. So it's a great place to snorkel too. And on the other side here, there's turtles. So yay, we like the honu. Okay, so 20 by 30 Kukio, and that's Kukio. Okay, those who don't know how to spell it. Again, retails for $3.90, on sale for $2.89. Very nice. I love this piece. I love how the clouds were that day and how blue the sky was. It's just so beautiful. And this, of course, is lava rock because the Big Island has a lot of lava. Lots and lots of lava. That's what makes the Hawaiian Islands, right? And since we're the youngest island, we haven't had time for the lava rock to turn into dirt yet. So a lot of, especially this side of the island, because it's the dry side, so we don't get as much erosion from rain and everything, is still a lot of lava rock. And that's just, we have lava rock beaches. That's how it is here. So this one is a nice one because they brought the sand in, which makes it really beautiful. Okay, next up. Let's see what we got. I don't know, I already did this one. Yeah, I did this one first. See, I have two of them. Okay. I don't have to do this one again. Okay. We've got the ho'okupu. Now, ho'okupu, these ho'okupu, let me see if you can see that. Let's see. I can't tell which one I'm looking at here. Okay. The ho'okupus are gifts to the gods. These were found. I was over at the Outrigger Hotel at Ka'alu'u, where I love to go snorkeling. Unfortunately, now a lot of other people like to go snorkeling there, so it's pretty crowded. But the Outrigger Hotel that used to be right next to there was being torn down. And this was the last day that it was open this evening. And Leyland, you were there. I was waiting for the Bolaños to show up. They wanted to get a family picture because they had been married there. So I was waiting for them to show up, and the sun is starting to go down. It's setting, and so it's turning this beautiful colors on here. So hopefully you can see. It looks like it looks better on Facebook than YouTube. But it's this beautiful greens and golds and the golden light from the sunset. So I named it Ho'okupu at sunset. And these are sitting, there was 4 of them, but the 4th one didn't quite fit in this frame. So they're sitting on this stone altar, and this was an offering from, I'm assuming it was a Hawaiian person that put this offering up. And I thought it was so special because it was the last day, and that was where it is now. And they're turning it into a, what do you call it? A heritage park, a Hawaiian heritage park. And so there's a ruins from a temple there. And I don't know if this altar was original or if it is, or if it was made after. But anyways, so the hotel came down, and now they're turning it into this beautiful Hawaiian heritage park there. So this was taken there the last night that the hotel was open for business. So that's what this Ho'okupu at sunset, and that's Ho'okupu. Ho'okupu. I think that's right. Anyways, I'll know what you mean if you get it close. Ho'okupu at sunset again is 30 inches across, 20 inches high, and this one is a little bit different. It's gallery wrapped still. You can see the side of the profile. This one has paper. Has some paper that is covering the back. This keeps the dust out, and it's on a wire. You can see the wire. So it's going to need a hook. Or actually, you know what I use at the gallery? I just use a nail and make sure the nail is going like this, and then it just hooks over the nail. So you don't have to have a hook, but a hook at home is probably safer. It keeps it from falling off in an earthquake in case you live in earthquake country, right? Okay, so Ho'okupu at sunset. Regularly retails for $3.90. On sale now for $2.89. Okay, Ho'okupu at sunset. Let's do another little one. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I love this one. And this one is it's Christmas colors. So they Stephanie just asked if we could use this one for our Christmas window next month. And this is Akaka in red. So this is Akaka Falls, which is on the other side of the island. It's on this island. It's closer to the Hilo side. It's on the Hilo side, closer to Hilo. Akaka Falls, very famous falls. I believe it's the tallest free flow, like from the top to the bottom. There's no in-betweens. And what's really weird is Akaka Falls has these weird little fish that climb up the rocks and climb up the waterfall. Who would have thunk of such a thing? I don't know, but they have, it's a, I don't know if it's a state park or a county park, but it's a park. And so they have this signage up that tells you about these little fish that climb up this waterfall. It's amazing. I have been shooting this waterfall, and as every photographer does, and for years, and it just looked like the same as everybody else's. So finally we went when these flowers were in bloom, and I just loved them. Like, this is it. This is it. This is the one. And I love that this graphic tree, this bare tree, it's so graphic and pretty. I love it. So between the waterfall, the graphic tree, and the beautiful red flowers, I just love this piece. So it's one of my favorites. Akaka Falls. This is 16 inches wide by 12 inches high. Gallery wrap canvas, which I have plastic around the sides on this. And this one also has a sawtooth hanger on it. So there you go, sawtooth hanger. And let me get it this way. I think I need to turn this guy a little bit more. Let's see. Oops, sorry, YouTubers. Okay. Sawtooth hanger, signed front and back. This retails for $125. Today, yours for only $89. Okay, very easy. So if you have a space on your wall, you think, just go measure your wall, you know. Or you can also go to my website, birdinparadise.com. There is it's an AR tool. So if you have your phone, go to that website, find the image that you want, that you're interested in. Then you click that AR button, stand exactly 10 feet away from the wall you want to put it on, and it will show you exactly what that image will look like on that wall at the size that you've chosen. So you're able to choose the size, and it'll show you exactly how big it's going to be on your wall. So you can see what it'll look like on your wall before you ever purchase it. So you could do that with this. It's 16 across, 12 high. So if you go to the website, you can just use that AR tool to see how it would look on your wall. So anyways, Akaka Falls, Akaka in red. And Akaka is A-K, oh gosh. Oh, here, I'll just look on the back. A-K-A-K-A, Akaka. Okay, Akaka in red. Okay, so Akaka's going over here. And I'm going to talk about these guys back here. In fact, yeah, I'll just take it off the thing. Okay, so this one, this is Paddlers at Sunset. This is right here, right off the coast, right down the street from us in Kailua Kona, right in town. And there's a lot of people that paddle. Not as much during COVID now, but they're starting to start back up again, which I'm very happy about. So let's see. Maybe this needs to go up. Sorry, I'm adjusting. There we go. Okay, so sorry, YouTubers. Okay, so Paddlers at Sunset. This is, you can see the silhouette. I can't tell if it's a man and a woman or two women. I think it's a couple, though. I think it's a man and a woman. The woman's in the front. And they're just crossing the line where the sun is shining, reflecting off the ocean. I just thought it was a beautiful silhouette. And I was so happy to catch it at that, because I usually go click, 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 click. And so this is the shot that I chose for this. Paddlers at Sunset is 20 inches across, 30 inches high, and is a gallery wrap canvas. You can see the profile there. Now this, instead of the image wrapping all the way around, it's black on the edges, on the outside edges. So black, the image wraps just a tiny bit around the side, but then it's like that. So, and it's got the, let's see, it has got the sawtooth hanger. Here it is, sawtooth hanger, and it's signed front and back. Again, this one retails for $390, and today is going for $289. Okay, Paddlers at Sunset. So if you're interested, leave a message. Not to worry, anybody that's watching this not live, just message me somehow and let me know that you want it, and if it's still available, I'll let you know. Okay, so not to worry, we have lot. Okay, so and I still have let's see what we got here. This is the favorite. This is everyone's favorite. This is, okay, the White Pineapple King. Yay, white pineapple. If you've never had a white pineapple, you got to try them. We grow these in our yard. So this one, we grew. I grew him, I picked him, I shot him, then I ate him. So when I say I shot him with the camera, of course. And this one was just so perfect. And I love that I don't know if you can see, there's pink in the leaves, in the crown, pink in the crown. Then what we do is when we chop the top off to eat them, we just take the top and put it in the ground, and then that grows a new plant. 2 years later, you have another pineapple. And so we just keep redoing them. And then around the bottom grows little cakeys, what we call cakeys, which is the children. And it looks like this, only, they're not nearly as big. They're just little. But we just twist those off and stick those in the ground, and they grow a plant also. Takes 2 years. It takes 2 years to grow a pineapple. They're worth it, though. So especially the white ones. Anyways, this guy is so beautiful. And so White Pineapple King, what this one's called. And why we call it white is because inside, when you cut it open, it's slightly yellow inside, but not yellow like a regular pineapple. It's more white. It's very, very light, very, very faint yellow to it, but so we call it a white pineapple. Anyway, so this is 20 by 30, and again, $3.90 retail. On sale today, $2.89. That's a savings of over $100. So that's pretty good savings, I think. Okay, I'm going to put this guy up here. Okay, and then this one I just love. What I love about this is I call the road less traveled, and that is trying to get out of the light. This one I love to also hang in my bathroom or at the end of a hall or something, because it looks like when you're walking towards it, it looks like you can just keep walking into the picture, which I just love. I love landscapes that beckon you into the landscape. That's one of the things I love about this picture. One of the wood artists at work, Chad Gray, I think he's called Bits and Pieces on thing. Anyways, he made a beautiful little wood piece, a frame basically, that looks like a door. And so we put this picture in there, so it looks like the door. You were in a house and you opened the door, and outside is this path that you can just beckons you to enter. So this, I named it the road less traveled. It really is. This is down in Waipio Valley. This is where they grow the taro. Taro is the lifeblood of Hawaii, I think. That's what poi is made from. And the leaves, they use everything. The leaves and the leaves and the roots. The roots make the poi. The leaves or the kalo are eaten also. And this is the valley where a lot of taro is grown. This is it. It's low-lying. It floods. It's perfect for growing taro. It's a beautiful, unspoiled place. You have to have 4-wheel drive to get down there. That grow taro down there, and it's just a lovely, lovely place. And it is the road less traveled, because you can't just drive any car down there. It's very important that you use a 4-wheel drive. They don't allow anything that's not 4-wheel drive. And there are, when you go down in there, you can see places where cars have like fallen off of the road, and the jungle is capturing them back and taking it back into the jungle. So you don't want to mess up on that road. Okay, so again, 20 wide by 30 high, gallery wrap canvas. You can see this one's plastic. This also has the Sawtooth hanger on it, and very easy to hang. Signed front and back. Again, this size is $3.90. Retails for $3.90, and today is $2.89. So the road less traveled. Hi, Linda. Aloha. Beautiful pieces. Thank you. I love them all, actually. I don't put out anything that I don't love. So, I have maybe favorites, but I love them all, which is why I took the picture and processed the picture and got it onto a canvas or whatever. So now let's see. This one, why did I wrap it like this? Oh, because I know I put a, when I brought this home from the gallery, this was in the gallery, but I had to make room for something else. And I had I had put a metal piece with it. So I like put some extra plastic on it. Anyways, that's why I'm having a little hard time here with the plastic wrap. Anyways, this is, ta-da, I call it Pleasing Plumeria. Everybody loves plumeria. This is what they make the leis out of, right? Most of the leis are the beautiful plumeria leis, and they smell so good. There are songs and hulas about the leis and plumeria and the pua. Pua is the flower. So this is Pleasing Plumeria. Do I have it right set up? Yes. Pleasing Plumeria. This is a 16 across, 12 inches high, gallery wrap canvas. You can see it. This one is also black on the side, so the image is not wrapping around, but it's dark on the sides. Okay, and then this one has both. This is a special. This has the sawtooth hanger, and it also has the wire. So you can hang it either way, with a hook in this or just with the nail on this. So either way, this is hand signed, both front and back. Again, and this retails for $125 in the gallery, and today on sale for $89. Okay, that's a good savings on that. So $125 down to $89. Pleasing Plumeria. Okay, I'm gonna put that one up. And what else? Is that the last one? No, I got this. Oh, what happened to the?
Black sand nap over.
This one, no. This black sand now. Okay. This one's very special. This was a printer proof, and there were only 2 of these done, and only 2 of these are ever going to be done. And some of you may have seen me do the unwrapping of this. I was so excited about getting this non-glare acrylic, although you can see that there is a glare, but it's not like as if it was gloss. With glossy. This is black sand nap in a, let's see, this is on non-glare acrylic. I'll try and hold it up there. Non-glare acrylic, which you can see that there is somewhat of a glare, but if this was high gloss, you wouldn't even be able to see it because the glare would be so bad. So that's what the non-glare acrylic is. So what this is I don't know if you can see, I'll try and hold it up here. You've got this 1/4 inch piece of acrylic. The image is in between there, and then it's got Pleasing Plumeria. Okay, Miley, awesome. It's got a backer thing, and then it's got this thing because this is weighty. This is hefty. It's got some heft to it, and the back, it's got this thing. So it's got a cleat that goes on here. So you put the cleat on the wall, and then the cleat grabs this. So really easy to hang. You put the cleat up, this goes on, and then you can like kind of wiggle it around a little bit to get it exactly center on wherever it is that you're trying to hang it. But it needs that extra, it needs that cleat to give it the support that it needs. And why is something counting down over here? I don't know, but I'm getting ready to go. So this is, this one retails for $538. It's 18 inches across by 12 inches high, and $538 retail today, $338. So that's a savings of $200. This will not come again. I think I took the non-glare acrylic off. Anyways, black sand nap. Black sand nap. Yes, well, you can tell why I named it that, right? Okay, non-glare acrylic. Print artist proof. So that's that one, and I think we're down to the last one. Okay, here's one that is it's actually a photo print, but it's matted, and it's in this lovely, let's see if you can see, mango wood frame. So this is white, purple on white on black is what is what I call it. Again, living flowers. So you can see the glare. See, this is glass in there. So that's what the black sand nap would have looked like. So you can see the difference between the non-glare and this glary glass. Okay, so, but this is a framed piece. This is, let me tear this off. This is on a wire hanger, signed on the back, and on the front also is signed in here. And so you could just say orchid because it's the only orchid. But I think the title is, I put spotted purple orchid. That's what I titled it on the back of this. So this is an 8.5 by 11. A friend of mine who used to mill hardwood floors, right? Someone had paid him to make all these frames, and then they backed out on it. And it was kind of a weird thing. They were to hold 8.5 by 11, which is like regular paper size. It's not a regular photo size. So I had to like really modify it to get it to fit in this frame. But it's a beautiful mango wood frame. And if you've ever seen mango wood in person, you know how beautiful it is. So this is the frame. This one also sells for retails $125 and on sale today $89. Okay, so the picture part is 11, 8.5 tall, and so just add on a couple inches both ways, and that's about the size that you'll have it. So there we have it. Today, that's what we have. So Miley, I'm gonna message you, or did you message her? You need to.
I don't know.
I showed you how.
Too late.
Okay, I will message you as soon as this is over, Miley, and we'll get that figured out for you. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I got everything in here today and in under an hour. Wow, good. Yay, I thought it would take longer than that. So mahalo for joining me. I would like to announce, I think I'm going to go back to Mahalo Mondays because that just worked out so well, even though Craig is off on Mondays now, and that's what kind of threw my whole schedule off. I think I'm just going to start doing it though. And so let me know what times work best for you. I'm thinking 3 o'clock kind of works good for everybody, especially now that like you all are back off of daylight savings time, right? Everybody's on standard time now. So Hawaii never doesn't change. We just stay on standard time all the time. So now we are only 2 hours behind Pacific time, right? 3 hours behind, what's the next one? Mountain. 4 hours behind Central and 5 hours behind Eastern. So we get closer to you guys when you're on standard time. But when you go on daylight savings time, that puts you an hour further away from us. So if I start at 3, that means Pacific time is 5, then 6, 7, 8. Then it doesn't get too late for anybody else. So I think maybe I'll just turn on my phone at do Mahalo Mondays. It's on Facebook. And then I usually post it over to, I'll post it over to, what do you call it? YouTube, just so anybody can see if they want to. And that way, I'll get back on track. So whatever I'm doing, you might like be out to lunch with me or out on a shoot with me or just whatever I'm doing at home. And we'll just call that Mahalo Mondays. I give away stuff, and I'll be doing some because we got a lot of stuff coming up for the holidays. Be sure and get your orders in early because the shipping for everybody is really, really slow right now. And my vendors are telling me to get the orders in for some items. You got to get them in like by the 25th of this month to get them in time for Christmas. So that's, a month before Christmas, get your orders in just to be on the safe side. Some of them say by the 2nd of December. So be sure and get your orders in early, no matter where you're ordering from. Just if you want to get it on time. There's so many problems with the shipping right now. Everything's getting backed up. We don't have regular TV, so I don't get the news, but I know that there is some problems there. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I'll say aloha until next Monday. Mahalo Monday, 3 o'clock. I'll schedule it. Aloha. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm not sure how to, finish. There we go. Your streaming stop immediately.